named Meyer, and I am a senior this year, so that's pretty exciting.
How is the high school experience drawing you closer to God?
I think it's definitely taught me to just really trust him, because a lot of times there's like a lot of stress and stuff dealing with like different friends and relationships like that, or like with parents and stuff, and then of course school just bugs down on you. So I think a lot of it is realizing that no matter how stressed you get, like, you're gonna be okay, and that God's still there for you and will like be there to kind of pat you back, if you will, be like, hey, I got this, and I'm gonna give you, like, in the end everything's gonna work out. So I think that's definitely been something that he's spoken to me a lot through my high school, is like just to stay calm and trust him and kind of be in his peace, if you will.
Nice. Oh, I did forget to tell you, my voice isn't necessarily going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, kind of like imply the question I ask.
Oh, okay.
So if, like, for example, it's like, what are you looking forward to doing after high school? It's like, art. Because then my voice isn't going to be in it, so it's going to be like, wait, what?
So I'll just be like, I'm looking forward to doing this after high school.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Oh, and then the next one is, how has high school shaped you as a human being?
How has high school shaped me as a human being? It's an interesting question. I think it's just made me more aware of how other people feel. Like, you know, things aren't always about me, but it's like, hey, my friend's kind of struggling, so I should help them and talk to them, or tell them we're gonna go out to ice cream or something like that. So I think, yeah, it probably just made me more aware of how other people are feeling and how they're doing, and to pay more attention to how they're feeling, you know, like subtle little things, like you could tell they're kind of down, so just going and sitting next to them and stuff. So I think like that.
Nice. I'll make sure this thing isn't slipping. What is your favorite high school memory? And you can think about that one too, because I know that one's kind of hard.
Okay. Favorite high school memory? I don't know if I necessarily have a single favorite memory. There's been a lot of like really fun times. I think one really fun thing was back in freshman year when we learned how to do like the waltz and stuff for my first formal. That was super fun. What else? I think probably 2 years ago, when I was at the street art, was really fun because it's like I was able to like win and everything, and a bunch of my friends showed up for me, which was really cool because I was just like exhausted by the end of it, so to see them all there made me really happy. And yeah, I think a lot of just times hanging out with friends, just talking and laughing about nothing really, has been really great. So I definitely have a lot of good memories from high school.
Nice. This one's kind of similar. It's like, what made your high school experience unforgettable? So I don't know if there's like that's different for you or.
I think, yeah. What has made my high school experience unforgettable? Actually, I think being on council really helped. Like, freshman year, going from, like, junior high into freshman year, I didn't know a lot of people. Like, I know a few, like, older people and a few people in my grade, but not really well. So I think being on council definitely helped build up my confidence, because I used to be, like, so shy. Just hated talking to people and in front of people and stuff, and was super nervous. So it definitely helped me just really grow and be more confident in myself and my abilities, and really made a lot of great friends. I was able to become more social and stuff, and meet a bunch of people that, like, I really love and care about, and they care about me too. So I think that's made it unforgettable.
Nice, that's cool. I remember at SATs when I saw you, I was like, oh, it's Maddie! That was like your first year. It was so funny.
It was my, because 8th grade, yeah, I joined Calvary.
Yeah.
So
I remember that.
I forgot my calculator for it.
Oh, you
the
did?
first time my mom had to run back home and grab my calculator. It's like, oh my gosh, my first test, and I forgot the calculator.
Oh no!
But math wasn't right away, so it was good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, I remember. And what advice do you have for incoming freshmen who are just starting their high school experience?
Incoming freshmen. Advice. I think probably my biggest piece of advice would be enjoy your high school and enjoy your childhood. Like, don't rush to get into college and applications, and don't like rush to get a job and stuff and all this crazy stuff. Like, that will come later and you'll have the rest of your life to do that. So I think really just enjoy being a kid and doing fun and dumb things with your friends, and like, and being happy and not letting yourself get super stressed out. And then I think another really important thing would to really focus on your relationship with God, like as an individual, like your own personal relationship and everything, because that's huge. Especially if you do go out to college or even just in the workforce, like, because we're like in a bubble, a little homeschool, fairly Christian bubble. So it's like when you go out into the world, that's obviously very different. It could be very shocking and stuff. So I think if you build the foundation when you're in high school, then it helps prepare you. And you get like a positive like memory of church and everything, and you like want to still go to church after you graduate. So I think, yeah, definitely focus on your relationship with God and just have fun.
Nice. Oh. There we go. I hope that's where it was before.
Okay.
And what are you looking forward to doing after high school?
Ooh, what am I looking forward to doing after high school? I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting a job because I've never had one before, and so be fun, make money and stuff. But I think just all the new experiences and everything will be cool. It's a new part of my life that I've never experienced before, no idea what to expect. So I think it'll just be fun discovering that. Taking different classes, looking forward to like taking art and psychology because I like that. So that should be fun, and just hopefully staying in touch with all of my friends still, and still keeping those relationships. So yep.
Nice. Did you want to say anything about your art, like maybe, because I know you mentioned like the street art.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, is there something you want to mention about your art, or?
I'm trying to think of something like specific that I could talk about. I don't know.
You can think about it too if you want.
Yeah. Like maybe how it's helped me?
Yeah, so, yeah, if you want to talk about it, yeah.
Okay.
Anything really, whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. Think how to transition into it. So I think like another thing that helped me through high school is definitely been my art, because like for me it's kind of been like a therapy in a sense, in a way to like get all of my emotions out and what I'm feeling, whether that's good or bad. I think has definitely been very like just healthy and kind of liberating and relaxing. Like, okay, when you get those emotions out, like either on the canvas, for me, some people do like music or exercise if they're sporty, which I'm not, so but you know, everyone has something that they do to relieve stress. So for me that's been art, and so it's just been very helpful. Be like, okay, create like this beautiful piece and everything, but also deal with whatever emotions I'm feeling. And I think a lot of it is a vulnerability that has been really interesting to explore. Like, I'm not good at being very subtle most of the time, so whatever I'm feeling, it's usually very obvious, especially when I put that on a canvas. And I think it's being like okay with that. I mean, like, yes, I feel this, and acknowledging it. So that's been like very helpful, and it's also like, I don't know, I always feel kind of like closest to God, I guess, when I paint. It's just very peaceful for me. I just feel like it cleared my head, and I'm just like, yes, I feel like renewed and refreshed, to use those Christian terms. So yeah, art has been very fun, and I've been involved in a lot of competitions. Like this piece is going to be for a competition for HSLDA, actually, which is like a homeschool defense organization thing. And then I participated in the Temecula street art since I was 11. So this last year I couldn't make it because I was on vacation, but since I was 11 I've been participating in it and won several awards for it, and it's super fun. Like, it's exhausting and tiring because you're on the pavement with chalk using your hands to blend all of it in for an entire weekend, but it's definitely been one of like the funnest things I've done, and I always love it. It's always very rewarding after. Even if I don't win, it's still like, oh, I made this giant mural. There's a bunch of other people making giant murals, and it's like great. And all the artists are so nice. They always like come up to each other and say hi and how you're doing and give you advice and stuff. And they like ladies who work there bring you food and make sure you're drinking water. It's so great. So I'm looking forward to that next year. Doing it again should be fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ended up doing the illustrations for a story too, right?
I did. Yeah.
Did it ever get?
It's not published.
Oh, it's not yet. Okay,
No.
I wasn't sure.
It's still in the works.
It's like, go to Barnes & Noble and get it.
I know. I'm hoping soon, but the lady who wrote it, she was working through a publisher, but she might be trying to self-publish now.
Oh.
So it's just taking a while, and editing and all that.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So still hoping it gets published, but we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It would. It'd be really cool.
As soon as it comes out, I'll go look at it. And be like, oh my gosh, my friend made this, or like at least drew for it. So that's cool.
Yeah. Anything else?
Well, not that I have. If there's anything else you want to add, you can. I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty much standard. Did I go too fast, or is it?
No, it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Was there anything you wanted me to take out? Because it seems like you pretty much.
No, I think so.
Got it all.
I think everything's fine.
Oh, cool.